Hello, this is John Maddox. We just, obviously last week I had the week off, so I wasn't going to put any videos out because I don't think it made sense for me to say, all right, we didn't do anything this week. So we just wrapped up this last training week, ending on 3/15. And like I said, the previous week I ended up taking a break with my lower back because I pushed it too hard and it needed a break. And so the the lower back felt much better. And so my squats, I did attempt to squat 640 this week. So when you take that week off, sometimes when you come in, your body will jump ahead and sometimes it will set back a little bit. It doesn't mean that next week it won't jump ahead once your body gets used to handling the weight again. So I set back a little bit in my pressing movements, right? So my squat 640, I tried it. My form was perfect, just a little too heavy. Then I did a negative with a 705 to one position higher than what my full squat is. That's why I did 700 before. And I did that down to that position, 705 for a negative. 705 starting to feel pretty good too. So either one of those technically is a record. 640 for the full squat, 705 for that position would be a record for me because that's where I did 700 before. So I'm not far away, right? And so right now my big goal is to get a squat record. Once I get the squat record, then it's all about pulling 800 from the floors. I feel pretty comfortable I can do. If I don't squat first, I can just come in and deadlift. My legs are pretty strong. I got long arms. So I've been practicing my position. I've been practicing grip. Because I like to do a lot of shrugs without, just double overhand. And I'll usually go up as high as I can. I have been practicing the hook grip. I figured out how to do the hook grip. I never really knew how to do it before, but man, when you figure out how to do that hook grip, it does lock you in, and you can't let go of that bar. It's pretty impressive. So the most I've done with the lock grip so far is 5 plates. Maybe this week I would try to go up to 6 plates since I don't have to deadlift. I'm not going to do any crazy shrugs. So my goal is to see if I can make it to 4 weeks this training, this next week, right? So this is first week down. So next week is going to be week number 2. All right, then and no deadlifts coming up here next week. We're going to deadlift every other week, like I mentioned before, so that my lower back doesn't get taxed. And that's giving me a chance not to do heavy shrugs. So at least, hopefully, every other bench workout, I can actually train without having tired shoulders. So when I tried the bench yesterday, that didn't feel really good either. So I didn't even attempt to go up more than just 295. And I just jumped right to a board set because I could tell that everything was tired up here, right? All up here. And then I went to my inclines, and then I went to my lower back work. Right, I always start with bent rows when I transition over. And I actually put a PR up in the bent row because my lower back was recuperated. It's coming back. I actually did a pretty easy 4 or 5 for 6, which is a all-time PR for me. The most I've ever done was 5, and I could have did another rep or 2 if I wanted to. So I was very happy. To get a PR when you're 58 years old is is incredible. So, but of course, I'm eating like a pig, which helps. So, to the goal next week, 640 in the squat. So I will be trying it again. I'm going to be trying it every damn week until I get it. It's the one goal that I want more than anything is to hit that squat goal. Then I may, like I said, then I'll probably start alternating where I deadlift first 1 week, or maybe I'll squat 3 weeks and then the 4th one will be a deadlift first. Because I believe, like I said, it's all about the squat. If your squat goes up, your deadlift's going to go up. If your squat's not going up, I don't believe your deadlift's going to go up. It's really tough to get one to go up without the other one going up. So I'd rather concentrate more on, making sure that I can squat. So, and like I said, my goal is to still work all the upper body stuff that I can. It is a total, right, that we're training for: squat, bench, deadlift. And so hopefully the bench will pop back next week as well. Not sure why all my pressing felt weird this week, but it happens. Like I said, you take that break and you come back, and sometimes your body will set back a little bit. And then by the 2nd week and the 3rd week, it just jumps right up. So, but anyways, I think that's it. That's kind of the highlight. So this week got an all-time PR in the bent row, which leads to the deadlift. So understand, if you can't bent row, all right, that means you don't have a strong lower back. So the fact that I'm bent rowing the most I've ever done before, that means my lower back is strong, and I'm very happy. So maybe next week I'll try to hit 505 in the bent row. That'd be the most I've ever bent rowed. and I feel pretty comfortable. I did attempt it like about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and I got it most of the way, but I actually tweaked my bicep, and I ended up having to skip the rest of the workout. Um, but all my assistant stuff, like I said, I don't overtrain. It's pretty much just one set of everything. And then I keep my rep goals, right? If my goal is to get 10 with something, once I hit 10, then I go up in weight. I don't sit there and do 5 sets of 5, right? 3 sets of 5 or whatever it is. Just one set if I can. But anyways, that's what happened this past week. And like I said, I will fill you guys in next week. And hopefully next week I'll hit that 640. But anyways, I appreciate everybody that's coming here to hear about John Maddox's goal to get 800 pounds at the age of 58. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.